Uptown Swing, intermediate, Peter, Stacia, here goes. We did a lot of review. Here was the sequence we did last time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So, we reviewed that a bunch, and then we worked on specific parts. One part we worked on a lot was this, which is none of those moves, but it's very much like this one here. Where we did the promises, boom, 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 boom. In this position, in the closed position, you got a lot more feel, you can feel more what's going on. And we worked on doing just triple steps. And then we switched it up, and we did step steps. Right, step, 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 step. And what I want to show you guys is the way that I tend to do the step step, which is not the only way, but it does feel pretty nice. Was I try to go kind of up on this one, making her sort of commit, and then land on the next one as I bring her body through. And it's more about leaving the hands a little bit in place and catching the rotation of the follower's body. It's a little bit Cupid shuffle, if that helps anyone out there. I don't know. Somebody's got to know. So, rock, step, hey, 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 hey. And Stacia found that it was really helpful to keep the butt behind, like, as followers, like, it's really tempting to connect through the shoulders, right? Okay. I think when you do that, can you connect your shoulders a little bit? Yeah. You're not really stepping on the feet so much, and if you can keep your butt behind you, what you find is that your top comes forward just a hair, so that when you step, you actually commit a little bit more clearly, and instead of not really committing, you just sort of tapping that toe out there. So, I'm going to you guys alternate between triple steps and step steps. And just try leader's choice to get that up, down, and try to get that feeling where it's about my body moving and asking for something from the followers. Building up and then releasing on the movement. Building up and releasing on the movement as opposed to just steering her with the arms. And teaching the followers to try to give a natural response, even if it was not a success in terms of the move. Right? So then we put that into this context with this move right here. Rock, step, 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 step. Get that thing going. We had you guys try step, steps, and then the sequence was 4 of these, and then triple steps. And we had you guys just do however many of those you wanted, and then triple steps, or none, triple steps. And what we're trying to do here is the same idea, to have it go rock, step, and then up, land, on each landing. I'm catching her to take her to the next thing. And it's more about me catching her movement than me pulling her or moving her each place myself. It's very easy to perceive the whole thing with my hand. She knows kind of that's what she's supposed to do intellectually, but I don't want to talk to her brain, I want to talk to her body and make it feel right for her to move there. So what I'm trying to do is actually go in place and then catch her and take her to the next place. And I end up doing a bit of sort of a fishtail kind of thing, like this. It's not mandatory, but I do have to step on my left foot while I'm twisting right to get that thing to work. So, we try rock, step, triple, triple, and then we went back and tried out the first move again, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Specifically, we worked on that first part, that 1, 2, that spring. And I think what's really important about it, like the other thing that we tried, is it's not about moving this connection point the whole time. It's about moving myself in relation to the connection point so that we both stretch away from it and then come back towards it. And that's where the spring comes from. If you can make that spring come from your body, even if you can try to make that spring come from your body, you're really ahead of the curve. Not many people are trying it that way, and if you can do it, it will really make you better. And again, it's the kind of thing where success doesn't come right away, but improvement comes right away. And I think what you feel is, man, I'm working, and you might not feel the success. That might take a while. But we guarantee you we saw improvement tonight, and improvement will happen if you try this kind of thing. So instead of just making the move work, we know you guys can make the move work just with your arm. Leaders did that, and followers just hustled through it. What we want is for the followers to wait really patiently, let the timing be a little amorphous on this, and leaders, use your bodies to make this happen as much as you use your arms. Right? So make your arm a part of your body doing the whole thing as opposed to the only thing working. Okay? So again, I'm leaving this kind of in relation, in this axis, I leave it in the middle, and all I do is I go a little bit round in this rock step, and I bring it across. That's what the hand does. Other than that, it's my body going away in towards it, and she's going to do the same. So she has to be willing to not step forward automatically on a swing out, Just step in place, or maybe even a little bit back, depending on what I do. Okay, so if I do a swing out first, she can't just come into a swing out next. She's got to hang out, boom, and then we've got something to happen. And then whatever we do at the end, I don't care. I'm talking about that first part. We want to make sure it's a little bit over-rotated so that when we come through, I'm catching her left side as it comes through there. You can see a little bit better here. 1, 2.